McNeese. Thank you, everybody. Done. Yeah, I'm too much for my own self. So I'm Corey McNeese. I just got back from this really awesome hunt down in Oklahoma. I got to meet up with one of my buddies, John, that I met down when I was living in Virginia. I hadn't seen him in 3 years. Getting to get out into the wilderness with him and hunt with him was a great experience. This is John. John's been a hunter for a long time. I've been a hunter for a long time. We both have a bunch of unique experiences that led to helping us hunt and track. I have not really any tracking experience, but John has a ton of it, and so I got to learn a little bit from John about, you know, what's a new track, what's an old track, and somewhat in between. This was one of my first times ever filming a hunt, and as you can see, it really led to some awkward moments, especially kind of like this.
Thanks for letting me use your boots, brother.
Yeah, you're good. It really did, man. Because you see, deer. Oh, oh. I'm like, screw the camera. I want to get a deer. It was super exciting because I got to finally go out, and after about a year and a half of not really being out in the woods, I had all these really cool adventures this year, and this was like the culmination of all these adventures. I'm really excited to share this moment with you. You guys can follow me along from the start of my adventure and trying to film my own hunts and have other people film hunts with me, and hopefully be entertaining for you as it is for me. This is why I do what I do. So I started off late, having to leave my house at 10 p.m. at night on a Sunday because I had to go to drill for the Marine Corps Reserves that weekend. So already 2 days late off into season, driving through the night, ended up having to sleep in my car because I was just so dang exhausted after all that driving, starting off so late. So I ended up sleeping in my car at a gas station, which luckily had this amazing breakfast joint called McDonald's.
Update so far. Stopped, took a little nap. Been driving for I don't even know how many hours right now. Got myself breakfast champions. Good old McDonald's. Probably kill myself in 50 years because of all the McDonald's that I'll be having on this trip, I'm sure. I don't even like McDonald's except for its breakfast, so. Honestly, pretty tired. Took about an hour nap. So, in the middle of Tennessee, almost done, almost gone. 10 more hours to go. Rock on. Well, off to Oklahoma. I ended up driving about 2 to 3 more hours until I saw this huge pyramid in the sky with the words Bass Pro Shop on it. And I thought to myself, are you really an outdoorsman if you don't stop at this big pyramid in the sky full of outdoors gear? So I ended up turning all the way around, passing an exit, just to go back to the store. And meanwhile, luckily enough, my buddy texted me saying that he needed a deer cart, so it worked out that I stopped at this amazing store. And I walked in, and the first thing that I saw was a diver in the water feeding these fish and cleaning the tank. And myself, like, how do I get this guy's job? It was super amazing to see all the fish. There's huge ponds, lots of different fish in them. There's even one with alligators in it. And it was really cool to see the alligators because when I was a kid, my dad had this pet alligator. Like, I was like a baby. And my dad had this pet alligator, and he was showing me pictures of that when I was a kid. And it just kind of reminded me of my dad with his pet alligator. It was really cool to also see, like, all these toys, the boats, the trucks, the vehicles just for the outdoors. It was like a grown kid in a candy store. I got to meet this really cool little kid who was
just talking about the alligator guy. Pretty cool, huh?
I just threw a piece of bacon in there.
That's awesome.
That is Zeus, that is Gus.
It's huge.
Yeah, Gus and Zeus. I think the pyramid actually named him.
That's really cool.
He's 24 years old and he's 18 years old.
It's amazing how long these things can live, huh?
Yeah, Zeus's lifespan's coming to an end.
Is it?
They live to about 30, so yeah, it's probably 6 more years.
Oh man.
I might have to grab another piece of bacon.
Sounds like a plan. It was just really cool to see a little kid so excited and knowledgeable about the outdoors. It's kind of rare to see kids, you know, getting into the outdoors so much these days. And so I didn't really get to spend that much time there because, again, I started off so late. I missed the first 2 days of season, so I had to get back on the road. But I will definitely be stopping there again someday. This is the coolest place I've ever seen. So, in Oklahoma, got here last night. It's about 4:22 p.m. Got here last night. We went out hunting this morning. I didn't take the camera. I kind of wish I did, but glad I didn't at the same time. There was rain. It was cold. It was just foggy. It would have just been bad for the camera. But we went out, saw 2 deer, 2 bucks. Nice large 4x4 that we couldn't get onto. He just kind of got out of sight and just never came back. Then we had also a really, really cool looking 4-point, you know, 2 on each side, and he just broadside 80 yards. Could have smoked him, but just decided not to. Right now I'm just trying to follow John. We're going to a spot in a wilderness management area where we can hunt bucks and does. Where we were this morning was just a buck area. So, alright, guess we're here. Let's get this party.
That side because they come around all of this and that, and I'll be on the other side watching that.
Cool. Sounds good. See ya. This wind's intense. Yep. Yeah, let's get out of here.
But there was nowhere to set up down here. It wasn't high enough.
Yeah, because you're only seeing like
It's too tall.
20 feet, maybe 20 yards.
It's a cool spot though.
It is. Yeah, they'll jump up right on top of you. Look at these deer trails just funneling all through this thick stuff.
You could see the horns from the top of the hill with the naked eye.
It's a really nice rifle.
That was when we were way over there.
So you guys were all the way over on that ridge?
It was about 800 yards away, and you can see horns.
Dang. See a deer? No.
And then we had 2 bucks that came. Did you see all the signs through here?
Yeah, there's deer tracks, deer trails. They're all just converging on one another. Yeah, I saw that when we were walking. Yeah, all these deer trails just come into one. It's like a highway. Moving in on your spot, you know? Oh, there
That
you
is fresh. Like since it rained. We probably spooked it when we came in.
Does look pretty crisp around that edge there,
That's
yeah.
fresh. It's not very big, but it's fresh.
We got plenty of days to hunt this. We still have plenty of days to hunt this. This is awesome. We got, what's today, Tuesday? So we got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 3 days. 3 days to make it happen. This is day 1 for me.
I have turned down a few shots already.
Well, yeah, we could have smoked that 4-point this morning. 80 yards, perfectly broadside. Maybe on Friday. Deerless.
Looks like this one was straight too, but I didn't.
Yeah. Back to camp, Camp John. I think I'm gonna head to Camp Corey, pack up.
He's just sitting there recording me.
I was just like, you know what? Just gonna watch John pack up. All right, off to Camp Corey. Camp Corey. It's here. It's quite a beautiful camp. You know, just nothing special, nothing spectacular, but it's mine. So just gonna pack this baby up and come back tomorrow. Maybe in the morning.
Did you lock it?
Yeah, man, that big, like, so I was taking my jacket off, I just hear,
Yep. That's a blow.
and I'm like,
I call it a blow.
yeah, it's like a wheeze, but they blow, they wheeze, you know, either way. But we were there, man. I'm just taking my jacket off. At first, I thought it was my jacket.
See, I knew that was a good spot.
Yeah, it was. Great spot.
I found all the spots where we've killed the deer, except for the first one David killed. And then the spot where he killed his deer, I found it last year.
That's amazing. Yeah, so he wheezed right there, and we were parked right here. Or no.
No, that's on the other side.
Yeah.
It's the hump right here.
We gotta find, where would we set up?
That's what I'm looking at. Probably in these trees right here.
Alright, I'm gonna go back, or get in my truck at least, so.
Alright. We're just heading back to the house.
Cool. See you guys. So we were on our way out, and I heard like a wheeze and like a type thing going on. And so we turn around and we're driving out of here, and about like 100 yards from where I was, we jumped a huge buck. We couldn't tell how many points it was, but it, 8, 9, 10 point buck, just tearing off out of where we were at. Came out a little early. Tomorrow we hunt them. Get it done.